All right, I'm rolling.
All right.
Go ahead.
All right. Larry Crowson, CRWSON. I'm a lieutenant with the Houston Police Department. A little before midnight, a citizen reported that he was near Gulf Bank and 45 when a vehicle struck him. He started following the vehicle to Greens Point Mall and observed the vehicle while calling the police. While he was waiting on the police, he observed the suspects break into a car in the Greens Point Mall parking lot. The suspects saw him, came over to his vehicle, threatened him with a screwdriver. Suspects then left the area. The complaint continued to follow him. Patrol officers located the vehicle, attempted to stop the vehicle. The vehicle refused to yield. The officers led him on a pursuit up the North Freeway to the Ritchie Road 45 area where the driver lost control, struck a curb, and eventually ended up in the grass. Officers were able to take 5 suspects into custody. The vehicle was found to be stolen out of the Sheriff's Department. It's my understanding that it's possible this vehicle was used in 2 robberies last night and possibly a sexual assault. We'll be coordinating with the Sheriff's Department to try to get the suspects identified in the earlier offenses.
What about the deputy injury team?
I don't know anything about that. That's the first I've heard about it. So.
And were any of these juvenile suspects?
Not to my knowledge. I believe they're all adults. There was some minor damage at the end of the chase, but it wasn't a major accident, just a little damage to one car.
What's your name?
Rafael Pena.
Rafael?
Yes, sir.
Tell me what happened tonight.
Well, I was driving home from work. I just got off of work driving from Metrolift on Canino and Airline. And I see the truck behind me kind of driving erratically. He bumps me from the back, so I pause for a second because it seemed odd to me. I get off and I'm walking towards the vehicle and I'm like, hey, what happened, man? Are you okay? He gets off and comes at me with a big screwdriver. He kind of tapped me here with the screwdriver. Didn't break the skin, but I'm tussled with him for a little bit. He smelled like nothing but alcohol. I punched him, so he stumbled back. That's when I was walking towards my truck and to come back, to defend myself. And the passenger jumps out the passenger seat and starts coming at me too. So that's when I didn't want to get into an altercation with him. I get back in my truck, they jump in their truck, they take off. Down Airline going towards Aldine High School. They don't see me following them behind me. They bump into another vehicle and try to do the same thing. So as he's getting off, he notices I'm behind him, so he jumps back in his truck, takes off and goes towards Greens Point Mall in the parking lot. While I'm on the phone with the PD, they pull up next to a Dodge, break the window, and start ripping stuff out of that truck into their truck. He sees me, he turns back around, gets in his vehicle because he sees me again. He comes at me, hauling butt, trying to hit me again. We're doing donuts in the parking lot because I'm trying to get away from him, for him not to hit me. Shortly after, the cops get there, he turns his truck off. The officers tell him to turn it off. He turns it back on and books it. 45 North. They went all the way past 1960, came back, they finally got him right here. Pretty much in a nutshell.
Yep.
It was, intense, man.
I appreciate it. All right, thanks.
Yeah. It's not that bad. It's a bumper I could replace, but man,
Just enough to get your attention, though.
Yeah, yeah. But, you know, these things aren't free, man. Yeah, so they've been on a spree for a while, man.